What are the top 3 sectors driving the market this week? Which coins are dominating gains inside each sector? And where should traders be watching next for momentum? So welcome to Sector Watch, your weekly data-driven snapshot of what's moving in crypto only on 3.0 TV. This week we focus on 3 sector winners over the last 3 months. Number 1, we've got DeFi, which is up by 35% in the last 3 months. Then we've seen RWA or real-world assets, which is up by 24%. And then we've seen exchange-based tokens, which is up around 18%. And what are the latest flows and headlines that mean for traders and allocators? I mean, let's get it down and let's break it down for you guys. Number 1, we've got the first sector as exchange-based tokens. In the last 7 days, it's gone up by 4.5%. The market cap sits at a staggering $174 billion. The number of coins in this sector is quite less. It's 128 coins. This is by CoinGecko sectors. So in 3-month context, BTs are up 18% as exchanges consolidate market share and product suits. We've seen top 3 weekly gainers. Number 1, we've got Kronos CRO, which is sitting at $0.3825. In the last 7 days, it's gone up by 170%. It's got heavy volume and ecosystem headlines. Next, we've got a very good exchange known as ASDX. It's in the last 7 days, it's gone up by 43.7%, and that is because of strong exchange listing and flows. And then we've got Huobi token in the last 7 days. It's up by 35%. It's because of renewed staking and utility interest. So top 3 coins are by one of the top 3 exchanges that we've seen in crypto, Tier A, Tier B, Tier C. So what are the key developments in the sector? Number 1, we've seen something happening between Trump Media and Crypto.com. We've seen a CRO strategy taken place with a $6.4 billion vehicle announced to build a CRO treasury and integrate CRO with wallet infrastructure. This is a major demand narrative for CRO. Next, we've seen regulatory and compliance upgrades at exchanges. Gemini secures MiCA license, which based out of Malta. Bybit EU adopts NASDAQ surveillance tools, institutional infrastructure improvements. Then we've seen product diversification. BitGet lists real-world asset index perpetuals, and BitGet Bybit launched new on-chain products. Example would be XAU T0 with high APR. Exchanges are moving beyond spot to carry structured and RWA products. So what's the narrative trigger for exchanges? Exchange tokens are benefiting from product expansion, institutional grade compliance, but we are also sensitive to regulatory headlines. What CRO and exchange-based tokens with real utility and custody adoptions are clear. The next sector we have is decentralized finance. In the last 7 days, it's only up by 1%. The market cap sits at $167 billion, although the number of coins in DeFi, according to CoinGecko, are huge. It's 1,398 coins. The total value locked in DeFi sits at $158 billion, and it's always been constantly rising. In the 3-month context, DeFi is up over 25% in the last 3 months, led by staking and yield innovations. In the top 3 weekly gainers, we've seen Jito, which is up by 20.5% in the last 7 days. It's got liquid staking, validated utility on Solana. Next, we've got Radium. In the last 7 days, that's also up by 20%. It's at AMM. And it's useful for swapping on Solana. And then we've got Hyperliquid, one of the favorite and most spoken about tokens. It's up by 17.4% based on consecutive liquidity, real transaction volume, and buyback activity of the Hype token. So what are the key developments in DeFi? So liquid staking surge is something that we've seen. It reached a total value lock of $86 billion with Lido sitting at $42 billion. We've seen structural demand for staking derivative does persist. We've seen a cross-chain UX and product. 1inch launched trustless cross-chain swaps between Solana and 12 EVMs reduced, which reduces bridge dependency and potential volume uplift. We've seen protocol buyback and product launches. Top DeFi protocols repurchased nearly 40 million in tokens last week. So just a thing. So this is something that we've seen in the market. As revenue has become the narrative. We saw, and we've done it on our show. We've done Heavendex, we've done Hyperliquid, we've done... So any project that is generating revenue has become a very good narrative, and that is something which is why DeFi is excelling, and that is something you should be looking out for. Then we've seen MetaMask launch MetaMask USD, MUSD, and social login. It's a product expansion plus on-ramp increasing retail usability. What's the narrative trigger? DeFi short-term moves are liquidity-driven, but long-term flows into staking, cross-chain user interface, and token buybacks are reshaping supply-demand dynamics. Favor protocol level winners with clear revenue streams and staking exposure. So number 3, we've got real world assets. In the last 7 days, it's down by 5%, but it's one of the top 3 sectors in the last 3 months. The market cap sits at $53.37 billion. A number of coins in this sector is 647. If we look at the 3-month context, RWA is up 24% as TradeFi flows accelerate into tokenized assets. The top 3 weekly gainers, we've got Centrifuge. It's in the last 7 days, it's gone up by 26%. It's a tokenized real-world credit platform. Then we've got Maple Finance or Syrup. We've also done a CoinCheck episode on that. It's up around 11%. It's an institutional credit markets on-chain. And then we've got Dia, which is an Oracle and database platform, which is up by 10% in the last 7 days. The key developments are, number 1, we've seen an institutional tokenization deal. Sygnum tokenized a portion of 50 million BTC-backed loan for LEDN. It's a proof point for asset-based backed on-chain debt. Then we've seen capital and platform moves. Republic, Centrifuge, and other VC commitments boost tokenization pipelines for real estate and credit. We've seen exchange and TradeFi products, Bitget listing of RWA index perpetuals, and multiple banks launching tokenized structure. Notes signal growing institution productization. So what's the verdict? So DeFi focus on protocol level winners and liquid staking exposure. Favor tokens with clear revenue capture and be cautious around launchpad pre-sales. Real world assets, prefer regulated institutional backed tokenization and platforms with audited custody. RWA is a yield plus stablecoin play for allocators seeking TradeFi on-chain exposure. Then we've seen EBT, which is exchange-based tokens, can outperform on product and listing momentum. Watch for regulatory risk and compliance progress. Favor exchanges with transparent audits and expanding product suite. So this reminder, this show is for information only. Always do your own research and consult a professional advisor before making any allocation decisions. So that's it for this week's Sector Watch. Thank you for watching 3.0 TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated with the latest news and developments happening in the Web3 space. I'll see you guys again on next week, Friday. Happy weekend for now and goodbye.